So since it's the start of a brand new year, the 1st of January 2026 today, I thought we'd take a look at how my collection currently stands at the 1st of the year, and then come the 1st of next year, we'll be able to take another look and see what progress we've made. So currently, it says I have 18,684 cards, and I need another 878. So that's mostly true, apart from Scarlet and Violet era here. So basically, when I was collecting these, I knew I was never going to be able to get all the secret rares, because I was collecting other sets at the time. So instead of going through and ticking them all one by one by one by one, you can simply just do the check all button there and save yourself a whole host of time. But towards the end of the year, I did start to pick up a few from the Scarlet and Violet era. So as you can see here, 151 Obsidian Flames, Paldea, and the base set. I have started to pick up a few of the secret rares. So hopefully as next year progresses, we'll start to redo a few of these sets, so they're all accurate and correct. So there is a little bit of a lie there, but it's only a little white one. If we include variants there, you'll see I have 28,577 cards, and I need another 6,746. So, again, that'll be including these Scarlet and Violet secret rares. I think there's another 750, roughly, from the sets that I've cheated. So a minus 750 from there. That still leaves us 27,750 cards. But we are currently working through black and white reverse hollows, and I only tick off the reverse hollows once I've fully completed the full reverse hollow set. So you can probably balance that out a little bit with these secret rares that I haven't added yet to. So we'll call it 28,000 cards flat that I've got. So it's quite a hefty collection. So we'll go down to where it all started, the base set. So as far as base set's concerned, if it loads, I do have the full regular set. I have no first editions. I have a decent chunk of shadowless commons and possibly uncommons as well. There's also the UK edition with base set. I have a handful of those as well. So there's a lot of base set still to do. But a lot of that, especially those first editions, are really expensive. Jungle. We have the complete regular set. We have all the commons and possibly a good few chunk of the uncommons as well there. We also have the symbol misprints from Jungle. I have one. I have the Vile Bloom, I think. So I still need the rest of those as well. Wizards of the Coast promos. I have all of those, including these two here. I'll be showing those off in a new Master Set progression video sometime soon, I imagine. We'll wait for the Skyridge one to go up, and then I'll probably take a look at this era of promo cards there are two variants from this era of promos. They are. Is it this one? Where is it? There. The Rapidash and the Ho-Oh. So you have Pokemon Center New York version there. There's also a version without that stamp, I believe. I don't have the ones without, but I do have the ones with the stamp. Fossil, again, same as Jungle. Got a full regular set. Still missing 29 first editions there. So that's what I need for Fossil. Base set 2, just the one print of that. So we have all of that complete and all the variants. Team Rocket again, full regular set. Just first editions that were missing there. Chimeros and Challenge again, both regular sets complete. Just first editions were missing on both of those. So once we have all the reverse hollows, all the way down to Ruby and Sapphire done. Oh sorry, Expedition probably, I'll probably leave Legendary Collection because the reverse hollows from there are ridiculous. Once that's done, I'll go pick up a few more first editions. So the Neo sets, Genesis, Discovery, and Revelation, we have complete. Regular sets, it's just the first editions again on those three to do. Not really much to look at because they're missing the majority of the scans when it comes to reverse hollows and variants. Neo Destiny, we're missing 4 cards. So this is the first set that I'm actually missing cards from the regular set from. All 4 Shining cards, the Charizard, Mewtwo, Noctowl and Tyranitar. I was missing the regular Gyarados, regular Holo Gyarados, but I picked that up a few weeks ago. Southern Islands, we have that, that's all complete. Legendary Collection. Again, we have this is where we stop getting first editions and it goes to reverse hollows. So I have the full regular set, just missing all the reverse hollows. And I think a couple of variants, a couple of non-hollow variants I'm missing. Not sure if they're listed on there. Expedition, we have complete. Again, just reverse hollows we're missing on there. Best of Game, we have all of those. I think most of these have a variant as well, but I'll have to double check that. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. Acropolis, we have all but 1 card, the Umbreon, but as of last night, that one is in the post, so we'll have a complete Acropolis set, minus those reverse hollows. As this one as well, you have Porygon A and B, and I think there's a different one as well that has a couple of versions, so I'm not sure if I have both of those. Golduck there has a B, A and a B, so I'll have to go back and double check those as well. Skyridge, this is a set I need the most cards from still, because it is ridiculously expensive. See, we're still missing just regular rares there. Gengar, Gyarados and Umbreon. Missing 3 with the crystals. And then another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Another 18 with the hollows. And then obviously the rest are all the reverses. So, moving into EX. The majority of these are complete. If I go back to just going to be missing just reverse hollows. So Ruby Sapphire complete, Sandstorm complete, Dragon complete, Magma Aqua complete, Hidden Legends complete, Fire Red Leaf Green complete. So they're all complete. There is the odd regular version of the card I'm missing, where I only had the reverse hollow. But that's just a remnant of how I used to collect cards. The worst culprit for that is Fire Red Leaf Green, where I have the complete reverse set, and obviously all the secret rares and all that sort of stuff. But the majority of the regular set I'm missing, but I'm going to be picking those up soon, just to fill in those gaps that are a little bit cheated on here. Team Rocket Returns, I'm missing 6 cards. Rocket Sente, Snorlax, Suicune, and the 3 gold stars there. Deoxys, I am missing 3 cards again. The big 3 gold stars. That Rayquaza there. Absolutely disgusting price that goes for. Emerald is complete. The Unseen Forces Unknown collection. I have the full alphabet of that now. Unseen Forces I'm missing 4 cards from. I've got the Espeon, Ho-Oh, Suicune Star, and Celebi EX still to get. Delta Species, 3 cards. Regular Hollow Mewtwo, and the Kyogre and the Metagross Gold Star. Legend Maker, again. The 3 Regis Gold Stars. The Gold Star prices are astronomical at the minute. When I first started going deep into the rabbit hole of collecting, you could pick up a Gold Star at a decent price every now and again. Now, ones that have been through the washing machine are going for hundreds of quid, which is ridiculous. All on Phantoms. Again, all just Gold Stars, the Gyarados, the Mewtwo and the Pikachu. Crystal Guardians is complete. Dragon Frontiers, just the Mew. Gold Star. Again, when I first started collecting, there was one of these up for, it was just over £100 I think, bad condition. But I thought, nah, I'll wait, I'll get that cheaper. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Power Keepers, complete. Diamond and Pearl, base set complete. Diamond and Pearl promos, I'm missing 2, so I'm missing both Tropical Winds. I think there was another one from Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, there is. Diamond and Pearl 48 it was. I just recently picked up the staff version of that, so I don't have the regular contestant or competitor version, I guess. But I do have the staff one for 48. Mysterious Treasures complete, Secret Wonders complete, Great Encounters complete, Majestic Dawn, Legends and Stormfront all complete. So from that entire generation, just those 2 promo cards. The Pop series is, and Nintendo promos. And Nintendo promos I need 6. I need the Grovyle. That's not too bad. Mudkip. I might have to double check that because I may already have that. Actually, no, I don't. It's the one. Is it? I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that, but for now we'll say I need it. So that's the Mudkip there. Marshtomp, that's not too bad. We need 2 Tropical Tidal Waves. And we also need this one here. Championship Arena. So that is a very rare, very expensive card. That's probably if I could get that at a good price, that is my number 1 card that I want to pick up. Out of everything else, if I could choose 1 card, I'd choose that one to have. Or maybe not, because it's the 2 other ones that we'll see in a second that are also ridiculous. Pop Series 4, I need the Deoxys EX. Pop Series 5, these two, Espeon and Umbreon Gold Star from Pop Series 5, absolutely disgraceful price, those two. So that's going to be a while before I potentially pick those up. Double Rainbow Energy is the only other one I need. So Pop Series 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 all complete. With some of the Pop Series you have a regular and a holo version of some of the cards. So some, I think the holos were given out in blisters or something possibly. So some of them I only have the holo version, and I still need the non-holo version, but as with a lot of things, I've got a lot of cards to collect. And my priorities are not in these sets at the moment. Platinum, Base, Rising Rival, Super Invictus and Arceus all complete. Pokemon Rumble, just that Pikachu to pick up. Then we move on to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Entire generation complete there. Call of Legends complete. Black and white promos, we have the 3 McDonald's sets. And black and white promos, just the 2. Both Tropical Beaches. Moving on to black and white regular sets. Base, Emerging Powers, Noble Victories, Next Destinies all complete. Dark Explorers, we need 5 cards. So we need just a Raikou EX from the regular set, and 4 secret rares, the Groundon, the Darkrai, the Gardevoir, and the Archeops. Dragons Exalted, we need 4 more. We need Ho-Oh EX, Mew EX, Rayquaza EX, and that Rayquaza there as well. Dragon Vault is complete, Boundaries Crossed is 3 cards. Black Kyurem, Skylar, and Altaria there. Plasma Storm, just 1 card. Obviously, the Charizard. Plasma Freeze is 4 cards we need. Deoxys EX, again just a regular from the set, and again I got a feeling I've got that, so I'll have to just double check. But the Empoleon, the Garchomp, and the Ultra Ball, we still most definitely need. Plasma Blast, Legendary Treasures, and the Radiant Collection, again all complete. Moving into X and Y. Now this is the era that is more complete than any other era, because we have all of these fully complete. The starter set, Base, Flash Fire, obviously the McDonald's set, Furious Fists, Phantom Forces, Primal Clash, Double Crisis, Roaring Skies, Ancient Origin, Breakthrough, another McDonald's set, Breakpoint, Generation, Fates Collide, Steam Siege, again McDonald's and Evolutions. I have every card from the regular set and the reverse holo set. We're purely missing variants from the XY era. I'm missing 13 of the promos, which are these. Come on, load up. These 13 there, I'm still missing. But hopefully next year, we'll work on chopping those down. And then hopefully the entire full block there will be done. Sun Moon. Now Sun and Moon, I stopped collecting. The last set I collected was Steam Siege. I then took a break all the way up until when Vivid Voltage came out. So when I started collecting, I was still missing every single Sun and Moon era card. So we've done quite a lot of damage to this over those 3, maybe 4 years I've been back. So Sun and Moon promos, we need 30 cards, Which are those there? I do have all the, they're not tropical tidal waves anymore in this area, they're called something else, but I do have all of those. See if I can spot one quick. Probably gone through a few already, Anna. Champions Festival. So I do have all of those. I bought those from a guy called David Pearson. You may know him. He is the #1, or may not be anymore. He's on about selling his collection, but as far as I'm aware, he is the #1 collector. He has everything in English, and I mean everything. There's like, I don't know, 10 or 20 cards he doesn't own. He's got every single championship card from the people that actually sort of like win the tournaments. He's got an absolutely ridiculous collection. But continuing with mine, Sun and Moon Base is done. Guardians Rising is done. Obviously McDonald's is done. For Sun and Moon, like with X and Y, I have got every reverse holo card. So it's purely just the secret rares that I'm missing. Burning Shadows, I'm missing 8 cards. Which are those there? Shining Legends, again 8 cards. So when I first started collecting against Sun and Moon, prices weren't too bad. But obviously recently, over the past year or two, Sun and Moon prices have exploded. So I'm now starting to struggle to find bargains for this era. We have Crimson Invasion, complete. Ultra Prism, we need 19 cards. Those there. Forbidden Light, we need 17. Celestial Storm, 18. Dragon Majesty, 10 more. McDonald's, we've got complete. Lost Thunder. What was that? 25 we need there. Team Up. Now this is where Sun and Moon prices get outrageous. Where we start having the double Pokemon on a card. This is where the prices start skyrocketing. So Team Up. We need 31. You can tell from all the previous sets I need less than 10, less than 20. Other than Lost Thunder, which I need 25 from. But all these other ones I need 30s and 40 for Cosmic Eclipse. Detective Pikachu. That's easy to do, that's done. On Broken Bonds I need another 33. Which are these. Apparently I still need a regular Snorlax there. But even these here, just from the regular set, expensive. Unbroken Bonds, so Unified Minds, 35. It's going slow now, isn't it? Again, all these paired up Pokemon there. Crazy prices. Hidden Fates. Still need 24 from there. I have been picking up a few Hidden Fates cards. But as you can see from the ones that I need left, Leafeon, Charizard, Umbreon, Espeon. It's all your usual suspects for ridiculously priced cards. 2019 McDonald's is done. Cosmic Eclipse. 40 cards. A lot to still get from there. But then we move on to Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is easier currently than Sun and Moon. So, as you can tell by these, we are, other than these two here. But I'm sure there'll be bargains yet to be had in those sets. We are a lot better off than we are on Sun and Moon. So the promos, I have every promo from that era. I was collecting the promos as they were coming out, which is something I haven't done for Scarlet and Violet, which I wish I did, but the majority are cheap to pick up, so I'm not too bothered as of yet. Sword and Shield base, we need 8. Which of those 8 there? Rebel Clash, we need 9. Which are there, so we have more sets complete from Sun and Moon, but overall we need more cards for that generation. Darkness Ablaze is complete, the Futsal promos is done, Champion's Path, we just need one of the Charizards, the rainbow one, Vivid Voltage, 2 cards, Pokemon Center Lady and the Pikachu VMAX, McDonald's 25 is done, Shining Fates I've got complete, Battle Styles I need 18, which of those there? Chilling Rain, also called Chilling Pain, for how hard it was to pull some of the cards. See, looking at that, I don't think the vast majority of those are going to be too hard to pick up. Obviously there will be some that are going to be expensive. Blaziken is one that will be. Other than that, Snorlaxes sometimes go for quite a price. That one maybe as well. The 2 Calyrexes, maybe the Moltres might go for a bit more, but it shouldn't be too bad. Now Evolving Skies, I think card for card, Evolving Skies is on a par with Skyridge, because there is a lot of ridiculously expensive cards in this set. So, cough that one there, Rayquaza as well. Basically anything Eevee related is ridiculous. There's a lot of cards to get there. Celebrations is done. Fusion Strike, I need 9 more cards. Again, a couple of heavy hitters still. Brilliant Stars, we need 7 Trainer Gallery cards. Again, Umbreons. We need, what have we got? 13 from the regular set. Astral Radiance, again the Trainer Gallery, just 5. And 17 from the regular set. Pokemon Go. I don't think anyone enjoyed this set. We need 11 cards. McDonald's is done. Lost Origin, really close. Trainer Gallery, 6 cards. Regular set, 5 cards. Giratina V, ridiculous. Aerodactyl V, getting ridiculous. The other 3, not too bad. Silver Tempest, 7 Trainer Gallery cards. And 9 regular sets. Lugia V is the worst one from there. The rest, probably not too bad. Crown Zenith, the last of Sword and Shield. I need 32 from the gallery. Those 4, probably the most expensive off the top of my head. But just 7 from the regular set. None of those will be too bad. Still need the Darkness Energy. But it's purely because I've been picking from every other set at the same time that cards like that are still needed. Scarlet and Violet, so this is where we'll finish off today, because the rest of these above are cheated, naughty, little white lies. Apart from these 2 Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flames, I have been picking these up. Well, base set, Mega Evolutions base I haven't yet, but I will be. Phantasmal Flames I did. So Phantasmal Flames, I just need those 10 cards. And like I say, these ones, we won't look at these because I don't know what I need and what I've got, but we'll just say I need all the secret rares. I do have a couple, but I do need 99%. Scarlet and Violet base, we need 44. So these are what we need. Still from that. Energies, done, easy. Pick them up off the floor. Those probably. No one's wanting those. Paldea evolved. 60. So we need quite a chunk of that still. Obsidian Flames, nearly done with that, just 22. I don't think there was too many secret rares from that set anyway, but that's the one closest to being completed. And 151 I have just added, so I think I still need all of those. But that is how my collection currently stands. So with variants, we'll call it 28,000 cards, and I still need just over 7,000. So next year, or this year, when the video will be going out, we'll be picking up a whole lot of reverse hollows. So hopefully we can get this down into the 5, possibly, or 4's probably a bit of a stretch, but we'll definitely have that down into the 5 next year, because all these reverses are done. Sword and Shield reverses are done, Sun and Moon reverses are done, XY reverses are done, and we're currently blasting our way through the black and white reverses. Then we'll do Call of Legends, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Diamond and Pearl, quite a few. Diamond and Pearl we still need. EX, that's going to be where the reverse hollow costs start to pick up, I reckon. And that is a good chunk of cards there. We're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8, probably well over 1,000 cards there. And then Skyridge, the e-reader cards. The reverse hollows for them are going to be pricey. Legendary collection. Even the common trainer cards are expensive. In reverse hollows for that. But that's my collection. Looked at thoroughly. And how it's going to start the year at. If you liked having a look at my collection, drop a like on the video. If there's anything you want to ask about my collection, do so in the comments. If there's anything you want to tell me about your collection, do so in the comments. Other than that, subscribe to the channel so you can follow me on my journey of collecting, or attempting, I know it's impossible, of attempting to collect every English card. Subscribe to the channel, but that's it. Let's see what this year brings us. See you next time.